Well, some people know this about me, but maybe a lot of people might not know it about me, is that I play in a band called Off the Hook. It's a rhythm and blues funk band, and I play keyboards. I've been playing since I was in high school. Well, I like helping people. I've always enjoyed working with people and helping them, and it is for most people, it's probably their most valuable asset. And so it's fun helping first-time buyers, get their very first house. Well, I think negotiations are probably one of the most important services that we provide for our clients. In fact, I was one of the first 7 agents in our state to become a master certified negotiation expert. And I always try to look, whether I'm serving or working with a buyer or a seller, to try to give them the negotiation advantage. And my whole selling process is designed to take away power from the buyer and give it to the seller when I'm working for the seller. I also believe in single party representation. I think that's very important because I think it's a conflict of interest to try to be a dual agent. And so I only represent one party at a time. And as an example, for if you were a buyer, I would tell you one of the best things that you can do from a negotiation standpoint is get the seller to like you if you have the opportunity to meet the seller, because people like selling their houses to people that they like. I do have a philosophy, and the philosophy, I guess, is take care of the people that you're working with, and they'll take care of you down the road. So what I mean by that is, if you really do a good job for people, and they will remember that, and they will refer their friends and relatives and things like that to you. So I never think of a sale as a one-time event. I always think of it as, hopefully many events over a long course of time. One that really stands out is a client of mine. Her name is Wyla Spangler, and Wyla and I began a search for her house, and she wanted to have a beautiful view home. And so I remember one day we went out with her and her son, and we were looking at new construction, and we were looking at view homes, and it looked like the footing was pretty solid, but I followed her like a dummy, and we both sunk up to our knees in mud. And that seems kind of like a strange event, but I was very fortunate because I had a bunch of paper towels in my car. I was able to get ourselves dried off, but I ended up selling her dream home. And every once in a while, she'd call me in the morning looking out at the view and say, "Bill, I'm so happy you sold me this house. It's got the most fantastic view. I couldn't be happier." I'm Bill Crumbaker with John L. Scott.